Salakia. The stores is getting almost full, man, but I'm gonna get right back to the topic, man. We left off at Hebrews chapter 10. If I had to clear this up during the week with an extra video, no problem, man. But I want you to get the understanding and sharing this wisdom with the brotherhood, man, the elect men of the house of God. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 1. For the law having a shadow of good things to come, and not the very image of those things, because we know the image of those things, Hamashiach, he is the image. The imagery of who? Of the Hamashiach, of the Most High God, man. And we're going to be raised in that like manner, that same image, right? And not the very image of the things, can never with those sacrifices, which they offer year by year continually, because we know Hamashiach don't have to offer himself up continually. He was the last sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice. He offered one time, which purged us all, our conscience to our core, man. Which they offer year by year continually, make the commerce thereunto perfect. Why? Because their conscience was still, their spirit was still off, still unclean. But for those who believe, the elect men of the house of God, we have been made perfect through his blood, the shedding of his blood, the continued washing and purging of our conscience that we see in Hebrews chapter 9, that we're going to see here. Verse 2, for then would they not have ceased to be offered, for then would they have not been ceased to offer? If they couldn't purge, then why didn't they stop the offering? Let's keep reading. For then would they not have ceased to be offered, because the worshippers, once purged, should have no more conscience of sinners. What conscience of who? Sinners. Let me read that again, because it's going to go over your head. Because that the worshipers, once purged, the niggas that was giving up the sacrifice, once they purged off the sin, gave up the sacrifice, should have no more conscience of sins. It didn't stop them from sinning. But for the elect man,